Rogers from LCA Christian Academy. I don't know what I'm saying, messed it up. But was a girls basketball coach, and he's now going to the boys basketball head coach. So he's a two-time champ.
Yeah, two-time state champion.
That's good. He had experience in college and did so much things. One of the good coaches. So thank you for doing my interview with me.
No problem.
All right. So today we'll be talking about mostly budgeting, like away games, how you do away games, how you budget for home games, like if you do like any like lift-a-thon, like you know how football you do lift-a-thon, like you know like.
Well, what I do for basketball, we do a summer league.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 15 teams that charge them each about $150 each.
Okay.
And the money that we make from the entry fee plus the money from the door and concession is the money that we use to take care of the season.
Okay.
So we'll use, like for home games, we have a chef that cook a meal after school for the team. On away games, he also cooks for us. Now the kids buy their own food on the way back after the game. But we use that money for our meals. We use money to buy all the kids a pair of basketball shoes plus a pair of traveling shoes. What else do we get? And we'll get like a t-shirt. The school funds the uniforms, the warm-ups, the traveling warm-ups. And I use the money and I would get them socks and under t-shirt, you know, like Under Armour shirts to put under their uniform. But basically the money that we make in the summer, and we used to have a barbecue dinner, and we do that on a Sunday. We sold tickets, and we usually make about $3,000 on the barbecue sale. We make about $3,000 in the summer basketball. So that's $6,000 that we use throughout the season for the team.
Okay, that's good. And that's in like using document like Excel to like new equipment use, like you know, as you go on through the season, some things need to be going away because you use it for so many years.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I bought just 3 years ago. I bought 16 brand new basketballs. If you keep them off the cement, keep them fully air, it's just like a car, man. It'll run forever. And so we've been having the same 16 basketball for the last 3 years, and they in great shape. Uniform lasts about 3 to 4 years. We're about to get some new ones with for next year. We've been having these uniforms for 3 years. Tennis shoes, we get that every year. Basically, like everything else is self-maintained, you know, like the goals. We don't have to worry about things like that. Just basic uniforms. We got our bus or pay up for a bus driver. That comes out of our budget. And, you know, unless we drive the vans.
Okay, so as in like when you need the equipment, who do you go to? As in like to get.
We fill out a requisition form on the computer. We tell him how much it costs. It goes to the athletic director. He okays it or he doesn't okay it. Once he okays it, it goes to the business side of the school. And when the athletic director okays it, the business side usually okays it too. And then depending on how long it takes to get it in, you know, if it's minor things, it may take 2 or 3 days. If something big, it might take a month or two. Like if we order a uniform, that usually takes about 3 months to get that in.
Okay. So you just give everything you need and just give it to the athletic director.
You give it to the athletic director.
Okay. Like so, but like, do y'all have meetings? Do you ever have a sit down meeting?
Yeah, we have meetings. We usually meet about once a month throughout the school year. About 4 years ago, we used to meet every Monday. Now we meet once a month, and it's just issues of ordering things, or other things, day-to-day stuff that you need. And so, you know, you may say like this year we're gonna change the way you do things. You know, usually we go on the computer, blah blah blah. So I'm saying he could say that, you know, in one of our meetings, but meeting just about making sure that we order stuff on time, make sure we fill out our PO, all our information, so that he can have all the information. We check with him to see if we have it in our budget first before we go on the computer. So a lot of times when we order, we know we have it in our budget already.
Okay, that's awesome. So But what are challenges when it comes to like trying to figure out the buying stuff? Like if you don't meet the proper income, or like if y'all sales don't go good, like the teams.
I don't know, because we haven't had that problem yet. So I can't, I can't,
Can't say that.
I can't say that.
Okay, yeah. Even before, like past, like even in college, did you ever had times when it was hard to like get the type of equipment you wanted?
No, we've always got the equipment we needed, but in college, like recruiting budget, I was at UL, we went past our budget, and I needed to go recruit, and my athletic director found a way to get some money through the university to put in my budget, so I was still able to go recruit.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. But okay. So as in all the process of like the income, and have you ever been declined to get certain things?
Not yet.
Not yet. So
I guess because I keep winning. So when you're winning, winning solves a lot of problems.
Okay, guys.
So I've been blessed. We've been winning, so it's been okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So I thank you for doing this interview. That's all I have for you.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that. Anytime for a ex-LCA ball player / football player, you know, even out there throwing a shot and just for track, you know.
Thank you, and that's it. And, as I say, this is Coach L. Rogers, great person I look up to as wanting to be a girls basketball coach. So that's it. That's it.